Good morning, YouTube. So this is just going to be a really quick video about how to make a cover for your Gravel Vac. So this is a Gravel Vac attachment. This attaches to the end of a siphon or a water changer or whatever. You use this to vacuum your gravel, change your water, whatever. These things can be really dangerous. There's a lot of suction created when you're changing your water with these things, and curious fish can easily get sucked up into these things. And people don't think it's going to happen to them, but it does. I see it all the time. I've seen a lot of cases of accidental, well-meaning fish keepers just changing their water, and it's never happened in years to them, and then this one time the fish gets a little too close and gets sucked up in. Fish can, lose eyes, they can get injured, they can die from being sucked up into this thing. So really important to put a cover on this just to prevent that injury. It may never happen to you if you don't put a cover on it, but it's, one of those better safe than sorry sort of things. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to make a little cover for this. It's super easy, and it definitely will prevent any sort of injuries. So what I'm going to use today is a little bath poof thingy. So you can get these super cheap at the dollar store or wherever your drugstores sell them. They're really easy to find. I'm going to use this because I have it, but you can also use things like the bags that oranges come in or different produce comes in. It's just like a netted bag. You just basically want some netting of some sort. I've gotten bags of rocks for the aquarium in netted bags that I've used in the past for a cover. Pretty much anything that's going to be a netted material like this will work. So if you're going to use I'm going to use a bath poof today, so I'll just show you how to do this if you're going to use a bath poof. So basically you're just going to cut, oh god, these things are so crazy. So many layers. There's like a string that runs around the middle, if I can get to it here. So I don't know if you can see that. There's a string that basically wraps around everything, and what you need to do is just clip that, if you can get to it. Okay, so there we go. So I clipped it, and basically see it just unravels. Alright, so then basically all you're going to do is just cut a little piece of this off and put it over the end of the siphon. Felt almost silly to do this video because it's so simple, but I know that when I was just starting out, this was not something that I knew about or thought about. It was only until I saw so many cases of fish getting sucked up into siphons and being injured that I started to think about it. And I will say, if you have larger fish like mine, the chance of them really getting sucked up or injured, my fish would not fit in that tube. There's no way they're getting sucked up into it. But they could certainly, a head could get stuck in there or something. They could possibly get injured. But if you have small fish that are going to fit in there, that's when the real worry is. And small fish tend to be a little bit quicker and unpredictable as well, whereas my bigger fish are a little bit more, they're a little bit more slow moving in the water. They're a little bit more relaxed. They're fatter. So, maybe not as important if you have large fish, but certainly if you have little guys. So I just cut a piece here. What I'm going to do is just pull it tight over the Gravel Vac attachment, and then I'm just going to I have a hair tie on hand right now, so I'm just going to throw that on top to secure it. So you can use a rubber band or anything like that. And you just want to make sure that it's on there tight, because you're going to still need to vacuum your gravel with this on. And, depending on how big your substrate is, So if you have large gravel pieces, you may need to look for some netting that's a little bit bigger. But so I'm just cutting off the extra there, and there you go. Fishies can't get sucked up into that now. So that's just a little quick tip for you guys to keep your fish safe. I hope that somebody found this helpful, and please feel free to comment below if you have any questions or suggestions or anything. And as always, follow me on Instagram. I'm at Green Mountain Goldfish, little underscores underneath. I'm also on Facebook at Green Mountain Goldfish, and you can find me at Coco's Goldfish Forum. Thank you guys so much for watching.